Hi, John with eTrailer. Today we're taking a look at some low-profile traction options. We have the Glacier Cable Chains on our 2014 Mini Cooper. Now this is just one of several lightweight options we have here if you're looking for traction in the winter time. These are going to be a ladder type, so you're going to get more traction out of these than, say, other types of chains. Like I said, these are lightweight. You're going to get a pair of these and a duffel bag. And they do adjust for different tire sizes. Now on these Mini Coopers, like this one here today is a 205/45/17. That's going to be the stock tire size. And I will say that with the stock size on here, these aren't the best fitting traction devices that you could put on here, but they are lightweight and they do work with the limited clearance on our car. Now the Mini Cooper being front wheel drive like this, you're going to want to install them on the front tire. And speaking of installation, let's get to it and I'll let you know what I think of these at the end of the video. When you first get your chains, go ahead and lay them flat out on the ground beside the car. You're going to want the hooks up in the front facing up in the air like that. And what that's going to do is make the sides, when we drape it on to the tire, it'll make these flat sides lay against the rubber tire, so it'll be like this on our tire. Let's go ahead and get them on here. So on a front wheel drive like the Mini here, you're going to want to cut the wheels, and this will help you get these draped up and over here. Now if you have painted wheels like this one, take your time. You don't want to scratch up your rims or the inside of any of the components here. So we're just going to kind of run these around, get them onto the tire, and we'll make our first connection on the back side. You'll have the first band of rings here, and just pull that as close to the underside of the front tire as much as possible, and then that way we're going to be able to hook this up and tighten this down. Now depending on your tire size, you're going to run this chain in until it's fairly tight, and you're going to have another collar here. We'll get to that in just a second though, but I ran this all the way in on this Mini, and we'll do the same on the outside. Run that all the way. Now these collars out here, this is just going to be a secondary lock. Now even with the factory tire size on our Mini today being the 205/45/17, with our cables here adjusted to the maximum tightness, they're still a little bit loose for me. I think they're still a good option because these Minis have limited clearance here, but you're probably going to want to go with a rubber tensioner like this, and by using this is going to take up a lot of that slack and keep these cables from possibly causing damage or flying off the tire. So once these are kind of set up like this really takes up a lot of the slack. And so I think you're going to have a better time with this. I mean, something else to keep in mind too with these painted rims, this is going to cause some damage. So this may not be, in my opinion, the best option for our Mini today. So for me, the fitment on the Mini with the painted rims, I'm not really happy with that. They would work and they would get you out of a situation if you needed them. But for my money, we also have something here at eTrailer. These are called snow socks, and these aren't going to scratch your rims. These are going to be lighter duty traction for when you need it to get out of a situation, but these won't tear up your car and they won't scratch your rims up. And that's going to complete our look at some of the features, the installation, and how these chains fit. This is Glacier Chains tire cables on our 2014 Mini Cooper.